Greetings! I bid you fair welcome to the Collectors, Geeks, and Freaks Show, episode 39. I am Wooz the Collector, and I'm your host. Thanks for joining me today. Well, let's see, not much on the watch detail lately. No movies saw in the theaters this week. Was nothing really out that I wanted to see, or Lady Wooz. Next week, 65 hits theaters. I think it should have been an XD, but unfortunately they opened it with Scream 12, 37, whatever, how many Screams there are anymore. But that's taken up the XD theater. I think it's a waste myself when you get to so far those. But I should talk because I loved seeing the Halloweens in XD. Not a huge Scream fan. I'll watch it, I like it, but not as big. I think Ghostface came along too late to be considered a horror icon in my eyes. He's they have him up there with Freddy and Jason and Michael. It's Freddy, Jason, and Michael. Those are the top three. No Ghostface. He's somewhere down at the bottom. Maybe 10. All right, let's get off that. So yeah, 65 is out next week. I'm going to go see it in a regular theater, most likely, all depending on the little furry bastard that's visiting this week. That's right, my niece hound is here. She's more needy than our Wooz hounds. So we have to see how that goes, because we had left her alone with our dogs this week, and all you could hear outside the house was this dog barking. And when we check cameras, the dog is barking. So it's going to be a fun week here at the Wooz homestead. Watching on the small screen, still on season 2 of Evil. Of course, last episode I think was U for UFO, and I fell asleep during most of it. It's not my fault. It might have been the beer. But yeah, I got to rewatch that one. Still finishing up the season 7, which is the last season of the 100. And we started to watch the new comedy Animal Control. They only have 3 episodes out. It has a couple laughs here and there, but I don't see this show going the long run. I think it maybe make 1 season, if that, 2 the most. It's just not that funny, and the characters are kind of bland. Joel McHale is in it. He plays the same character in everything he's in to me, so he's not that funny. Just my opinion. Alright, let's get opening some boxes. We got some orders from Amazon this week. I got a Midtown Comic order and a Target order. First up, you see this little bubble package here. This is the replacement for the Millennium Falcon Lando Calrissian that I opened last week and was all dinged up. He was actually in a box, wrapped in this, so I had to take him out of the original box because it was wet. They threw it on the porch in the rain. But this box, the actual box he comes in, was dry. They wrapped it in some bubble wrap to protect it. Some strange bubble wrap, but we're going to just kind of tear through it. It's like sticky bubble wrap. Alright, so let's check this guy out. Gotta watch and be very careful with our safety knife not to damage the box itself like they do in the stores. And as you saw last week, I had a hell of a time getting this guy out of the box. The outer box looks good, top looks good. We're gonna flip this puppy around and see if he wants to come out. Take a look at him. There he goes. Learned my lesson from last time. Alright, there he is. This is the 2022 Galactic Convention exclusive. I have Han in the Millennium Falcon. Now I have Lando. Han resides in the lady cage. Same size and everything. I picked this guy up for $21. Originally $49.99. $21, couldn't pass up. So, we're adding Lando and the Millennium Falcon to the collection. Oh, and I just want to add, as we're pulling out, Funko has all that. Some of you other Funko collectors might be hearing, Funko stock is dropping. That was one big news. It just keeps dropping. Comes back up a little, but it makes some collectors weary. Also today I read Funko is throwing $30 million worth of product that they can't even store anymore because they can't sell it into a landfill. So you're going to pollute the planet with the plastics, first off, and then you're just wasting all this inventory. I think Funko needs an overhaul, in my opinion, or it's not going to be around for much longer. It's going to suck for collectors, no new stuff, but everybody will be on the hunt for the older stuff that they don't have, kind of like Beanie Babies. I don't even know if Beanie Babies are still made. But yeah, something to keep in mind when you're buying Funko. We'll see what happens. That's all you could do. Time will tell. Alright, so we got a small Amazon here, and I have to be careful opening the Amazons on camera. I did pick up a couple gifts for Woo's family members. So I don't want to spoil it for them. So I'll peek first. Oh, nope, this was one of the other sales I've been waiting for. This should be Mysterio from the Spider-Man 6-piece set. I only have some of them now. And now, yep, this is Mysterio. I will add Mysterio to the list, the Beyond collection. I already have all of those guys. So now I have all of those. I just need Electro, Spider-Man, and Kraven the Hunter. I'm waiting for those to drop too. This guy dropped to about, I want to say $18 from $29.99. I got tired of paying pre-order prices and then seeing them drop like that. So now with the bigger pops, I just wait before I pull the trigger. Got a Target box. They ran a little sale last week, which is still running this week. So I'll show you what I picked up, and then you can go online to Target and order it. If you're a Red Dot member, free shipping. So, or Red Card member, Red Card. Ooh, let's hope they didn't crush what I ordered. Yeah, no packing, but as you can see, there's a She-Hulk in there. This is a Target exclusive one. Did you see that one? Other one hanging? Oh my god! Idiot who packed these. She-Hulk. She looks fine. She looks good. I know. Big pops this week. All big ones. $20, $19.99. So that's half price. And then I picked up these guys. Real damage. I'll keep them. There's a little tiny tear here and there, but originally $29.99, I believe. $11.99 on sale now. We've been waiting for this one to drop or go on clearance. So that's a little Target pickup. They have some other exclusives. If you're looking for Target exclusives, there's like some Black Panther ones. Miss Marvel from the TV show. They're around $5, so well worth picking up for an exclusive. Alright, this Amazon box is the one I was saying that has gifts in it. I'm going to open it. There's a couple things for my personal collection in here. There's also something I was buying gifts early for Christmas or birthdays or whatever. Packing they have in it. Some of them come. This is one up for me. I hope. Yeah, Boca Raton is. I already have this pop, but there's a chance for a chase. I picked up another one for $2.99 in hopes that maybe I'll get the chase. Probably not, but I figured it was worth a gamble. Not that I'm a gambling man. This is the other one I got. I'm going to leave the other large pop in the box for it is a gift for something. They may find out in a year. At Christmas time. Alright. So, we've got, I've already got, I think, Bruce Banner, this one. This is one of the very first sets that were on Amazon. Funko exclusive, the Victory Swarmer. So, this guy I picked up for $8 versus $29.99. So I got him in Bruce Banner. I just need Tony Stark, Thor, Widow, and Captain America. Boca Raton for a $3 pop is pretty protected here. Like I said, I do own this one now from The Mandalorian. So, may go to another friend or somebody who is Mandalorian fan. Yeah, no Chase. Chase is without the helmet, so picked up another one. It was $3. I might give this as a gift to somebody. Who knows? Alright, so that's it for Funko Pops this week. I do have my pre-ordered Midtown comic box. So showing you what comics I am currently reading. And give you a little background on them maybe, or my thoughts about them. And I said the Midtown heavy duty cardboard box. And this is how you can expect your comics packed all the time. So well protected. Alright, so we have 2 bags in here, 47 count. So that's 47 comics in this box. 2 packs, they always wrap their comics in their bags, their paper bags from the store, Midtown Comics. This has a larger book in it, so I'm going to pull that one out first, because I believe it's the Swamp Thing Green Heat 2. Yeah, this I thought was canceled. I had read one and I got one, and I told you guys if you had a chance, pick these up. Really good story, really good art, and more. This is like more like a rated R comic for adults, but good story. Swamp Thing Green Hell. Looking forward to reading that after I read the first one almost 6 months ago. And then they said they canceled it, and then it came back out. So I was so happy that they decided to finish it. I had to pre-order both of them, of book 2 and 3. We've got Hallows Eve. This is a new Marvel character, some kind of magic chick. So she's first introduced in Spider-Man. So I picked up this series, I believe, which is a limit series. So I'll see how that is. Storm in the Brotherhood, Mutants. This is Sins of Sinister add-on book. Part 2. I'm sorry. Story of Sins of Sinister. So that's part 2. Looking forward to reading that one too. Mary Jane and the Black Cat, Spider-Man little spin-off. Started with the Dark Web, and it's going a little further. We'll see how that is. Haven't started reading that yet. We have another Murder World. This one's Moon Knight. Haven't started that series yet. I like to kind of wait with the shorter series to wait till maybe I get a few books, or my backlog's pretty bad again, so haven't been reading that much either. As quick. New Ghost Rider, Danny Ketch is back, so I'm really enjoying this story. I love Johnny Blaze as Ghost Rider, but I started reading comics when Danny Ketch was Ghost Rider, so took me a while to figure out the backstory and all that, but of Johnny Blaze, and they're actually brothers, which we found out a long time ago. Another Sins of Sinister, Nightcrawlers. This is part 3 of Sins of Sinister. Star Wars Bounty Hunters. I kind of really enjoyed this book, with all the bounty hunters teaming up, and button heads are working for the Empire, or who have they. Star Wars. That's a continuing story. We're right about we're still looking for Han. So we're between Return of the Jedi and Empire Strikes Back. Spider-Man Lost Hunt. This is a mini series that I started reading. It's okay. Spider-Man. This is one of the end of the Spider-Verse series. That's another storyline I haven't started yet. I accidentally ordered this, so I had to go back and order the other ones. This is the Riddler, Year 1, and this is Book 3. This is another adult one, but this is how the Riddler in the movie The Batman came to be. So I wasn't going to pick it up, and then the last minute I decided to, and we're already at 3, so I have to get the other 2 at some point. Star Wars The Mandalorian, just a retelling of the series. Couple new things here and there, nothing to write home about. Amazing Spider-Man number 20. Continuing Spider-Man series. Another Star Wars, so I got a twofer in this order, 2 back-to-backs, which usually with the pre-orders, that's what you get. You get 2 months of comics about in a box, baby. Planet Hulk, World Breaker, not one of the best Gladiator Hulk stories. One of my favorite comics, horror comics, as of right now, Philadelphia. Dead presidents are vampires and have been dead vampires. George Washington, Thomas Jefferson. Now they introduced werewolves and witches. This would make a kick-ass series on HBO Max, or something that definitely could do R-rated, because this would be awesome. Series could be done as a movie, but I think a series would be better. Sins of Sinister, Immortal X-Men, that's another part of the Sins of Sinister storyline. And that bag is done. This is the number 1 box. Did the number 2 bag first, just because I knew the Green Hell was in there. Right, Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Not been a fan of this limited series. It's Spider-Man against the Demon Bear. Han Solo and Chewbacca. I'm continuing reading it because I see there's going to be some tie-ins to the end of Crimson Reign there, I do believe. Savage Avengers in the year 2099. So if you're a 2099 fan, that would be worth picking up for you. The Star Wars Yoda. This is Yoda younger, pre-Clone Wars story. I believe it's limited, ongoing, because I'm a huge Venom fan. So of course I get my dose of Venom. Avengers Forever. Big old world planet Doom on the cover. We've got first issue of a new Cosmic Ghost Rider. This is Frank Castle, who was given cosmic powers, who became the Ghost Rider, who was given cosmic powers by Galactus and became his herald. So he raised a baby Thanos, and that Thanos became to be a good guy. So that's in your multiverse there. Little hit story background. Hidden Empire. This is the end of Crimson Reign right here, I do believe. Star Wars Darth Vader. So far, one of the best Star Wars books I've read. I've loved it so far. Well worth picking up. Not just saying that because I'm a Darth Vader fan, but the story is good, the art's good. This is an A+ one on my book. New Secret Invasion. And this, I think, is going to kind of tie into the show they're putting on Disney+. Red Goblin, Spider-Man spinoff, number 1. dead mall. A mall with demons in it that is closed down. I read the first issue. It's okay. We'll see where it goes. Carnage, picking up all kinds of powers by picking up codexes from other villains and other people who had symbiotes at one time. Sergeant Rock versus the Army of the Dead. This one's winding down. This is written by Bruce Campbell. And we've got, what else? Nazi zombies. How can you go wrong? Nazi Hitler. Batman and Robin. This is one of the Lazarus Planet stories, so I'm going to have to hang on to this till I get all those to read it. We got Norman Osborn as the Gold Goblin, number 4. Ghost Rider, number 11. You see Dan Ketch there in Johnny Blaze's rearview mirror. That's a really cool cover. I believe this is another Dead Mall. Yep, another Dead Mall. So, like I said, sometimes you get two months in one box. So it's kind of cool. Then you get to read the story. Another. The Batman and the Joker deadly duo. Batman and Joker team up. Good story, good artist, Mark Silverstreet. Can't see his name. He's one of my favorite artists that came out of Image Comics or helped build Image Comics. Deceased World of the Undead Gods. This is a limited story that is almost winding down. We're on 6 of 8. This is a thick one. You always got to slide them. Oh, they tore the bag putting this guy in. Oh yeah, bad. Batman One Bad Day, Clayface. That's also a cool cover. It's a good picture of Clayface. Might have to get, gonna need a new bag for this one. The bag's torn, but that's okay. We got Hulk number 12. Hulk on a throne as a king. Find out what's going on there. Hidden Empire number 4. End of the Spider-Verse number 6. That's a cool cover too. Avengers War Across Time, Old Avengers. Amazing Spider-Man 19. Looks like him and the Black Cat have teamed up. I'm a little behind on the Spider-Man. Spider-Man Unforgiven. This is a limited series. Check this one out. Alien. Cool cover too, Geigerish. And Murder World, the last one I do believe, Game Over. So that's a lot of comics. 47. Not on top of that, there's probably a little bit more of that on my shelf to back read. Some pops to put away today. It was a good week, it looks like. Alright folks, I think that's it. If you like the show, give me a like, comment, questions. Eventually I'll get to cleaning up. I got 2 more weeks before I get a week off and start working on this. So hopefully you won't see the huge piles behind me. We'll be able to see the shelves again. Be able to get some of my new, we'll do some unboxing videos of my new statues and all that. And we'll look forward hopefully to seeing 65 next weekend with Adam Driver. Dinosaurs. Alright, this is Wooz the Collector signing off.